Hello and welcome to this edition of the WT Coaches Show. I'm your host, Kelton Weens, and I'm here with Buffalo Cross Country head coach Darren Flowers. Now, Coach, last week you went to Portales, New Mexico, and ran in the Greyhound Duel, and you didn't run your top 7 guys, but you still got second as a team. Tell us what you learned from that meet.
Yeah, basically it was just to go down there, see the course. I took everybody, so we some of the guys ran in the race, some of the other guys just worked out on the course. We just wanted to get a look at it, see what it felt like, and I think it's a rough course. I mean, it's sandy and narrow, and it's there's no sugarcoating it. It's going to be a dogfight. When you get 70, 80 runners out there, it's going to be tough. But I think there's some things that we can do to use to our advantage now that we've seen it, and so I think we have a really strong race plan going in. That said, I think we had some guys that stepped up. I thought Hugo ran pretty well, and he's going to be running for us at conference this coming week. So I think there's some things that we can take away from that meet for sure. You
mentioned conference coming up this week on that same course. What did you learn out of that course that you can really use to your advantage?
Well, there's a lot of loose footing. So you look at that, if you break away from someone early, it's going to be much harder for them to catch you, say the back half of the race. So we come in with a plan that I don't want to give everything away, but just be in contention early, and then have a really strong last 5K. Because I don't think positions are going to change a lot after the first 3K. I mean, I think it's just going to be that difficult to move on that course. So we want to be in a good position by the time we hit 3K to put the race away.
Now, Coach, we're at a time of the year where we've moved from regular season races to championship races. How do you as a coach prepare your team to go that extra step? Because, championship races, after this it's done. Well,
we treated Chili Pepper a lot like a championship race. And we want to have that same mentality going in, that we want to run as a team. It's about finishing as a team and, closing that gap between 1 and 7 as close as possible. And we have that same mentality coming in. We've actually, reducing our training somewhat. We still have 5 weeks left, so we don't want to just completely cut back. But we're not training as high a volume as we are in the regular season. So we're dropping back a little bit for LSC, and we'll continue to train through the regional a little bit. But then hopefully we're at a national meet and we can really focus in and be ready to run fast there too.
Finally, Coach, conference meet this weekend. How is it going to shape up?
A lot of the factors are whether we can get to the line 100% healthy. I got a couple guys that have been banged up. They practiced full strength yesterday, so they look good. But we just need to make sure we manage everything throughout the week. And I feel like if we can show up on the line healthy on race day, then we got a pretty good shot to win it. I think we're going to be fighting with Eastern and Tarleton. And, the thing about this sport is that you got to show up on race day no matter how you've done throughout the season. You got to show up on that day. And I think my guys are mentally ready. I know that they want to win a conference title, and that's what we're going to aim for.
Coach, thanks for your time today, and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of the Coaches Show. For Coach Flowers and the WT Sports Network, I'm Kelton Weens.